Have you ever pulled into your favorite drive-thru and thought, wait, when did this place turn into a fancy coffee shop? Well, you're not imagining things. We're about to pull back the curtain on a huge strategic shift that's happening across the fast food world, and it all comes down to what's in your cup. So yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? You're going for a burger, but suddenly you're looking at a menu with cold brews, fruity refreshers, and all these craft sodas. This is not just some random trend, trust me. It is a very calculated business move. And in this explainer, we are going to break down exactly why it's all happening right now. So to really get what's going on, first we have to understand the problem this is all trying to solve. You see, this whole beverage boom, it's a really clever answer to some pretty serious headaches the entire fast food industry is dealing with.
Look, after a really strong run for a few years, things are tightening up. These chains are getting squeezed from every direction. Price hikes are making us all think twice, tariffs are jacking up their costs, and honestly, our habits are changing. The easy growth era? Yeah, it's kind of hitting a wall.
And you know, the numbers really back this up. Spending growth has cooled way down since that post-pandemic surge. We've all felt it, right? That combo meal just costs more. And because of that, a lot of us are starting to pull back. That right there is sticker shock in action. And it's not just us customers who are noticing. Oh no, Wall Street is paying close attention too. Investor confidence is getting shaky. We're talking giants like McDonald's, Wendy's, and Yum Brands, the company that owns Taco Bell, all seeing their stock performance for 2025 in the red. They are absolutely in need of a boost. So you've got slowing sales, struggling stocks. What do? Well, you write a new playbook. And right now, for the fast food industry, that playbook is all about one thing: beverages. And this brings us right to the core idea here, what they're calling the thirst play. It's a strategy that is laser-focused on drinks for a couple of really simple reasons. They are super easy to make, they are incredibly profitable, and they're a fantastic way to get people in the door at all hours, not just for lunch or dinner. And the power of this whole strategy becomes crystal clear when you put food and drinks side by side. Food, it's got lower profit margins, and it's way more complicated to prepare. Drinks, on the other hand, have these amazing high margins with super low complexity. But here's the real game changer: traffic. Food brings you in at meal times, but a unique drink, that can get someone to stop by for a morning pick-me-up, an afternoon treat, or a late-night craving, totally breaking that dependency on breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so this isn't just some business school theory. It is happening right now at a massive scale. So let's take a look at how the biggest names in the game are putting this thirst play into action. Taco Bell is the perfect case study. They launched this live Moss Cafe concept inside one of their stores in California with over 30 new drink options. And the result? After just 6 months, a mind-blowing 40% increase in store sales. I mean, that is not a small jump. That's a total transformation. And now they're planning 30 more of these. And McDonald's is seeing the exact same thing. A top exec over there pointed out that this is about more than just sales. It's about demographics. They're seeing, and I quote, real momentum, especially with Gen Z, who see these kinds of drinks as a go-to treat. This is all about capturing that next generation of customers. And honestly, this trend is everywhere you look. Wendy's is jumping in with cold brew with foam. Burger King's adding all sorts of lemonades and iced coffees. And McDonald's, they're testing a whole new lineup of craft sodas and fruity refreshers in hundreds of restaurants. The beverage wars have officially begun. But hey, no strategy is perfect, right? Going all in on beverages? Well, that comes with its own set of risks. So is this thing a guaranteed home run, or are there some serious potential pitfalls? So, is this thirst play a total slam dunk? Well, not necessarily. While the first few innings look pretty promising, there are some big questions about whether it can last in the long run. You know, this strategy comes with some real risks. Like, what happens when the TikTok buzz around that new purple drink fades away? And when our budgets get tight, that $5 specialty coffee is one of the easiest things to cut. Then you have to think about what's happening inside the restaurant. A super complex drink menu can really slow down service times and add a ton of stress to an already tough job. Which really just leaves us with this one final thought. Are we watching a fundamental change in the entire fast food business model? As these huge chains bet the farm on high-margin drinks to fix their problems, you just have to wonder, is the future of fast food less about what's on the bun and more about what's in the cup?